Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. It's welcome to our Transformation Healing podcast. I'm your host, Riya Wang, a certified transformation life coach. I help clients to connect with the true unique power, transcend the limitation, and bring back the confidence, passion, and joy. Have a clear vision of best the self. I have been traveling around the world to learning and sharing, discovering, healing can change our life. In this podcast interview, I invite all of my clients, or invite all of my guests from all over the world to come here to share the inspired stories, to share how they overcome with the challenge to become who they are today. With the wisdom, knowledge, I hope that can help you to overcome with your challenge. Today, I have an amazing guest, Dr. Quli. She is master healer and a holistic health educator. She was trained clients for over 10,000 patients. Wow, that is lot of people to be trained. The world always need you, Dr. Quli. Thank you for coming to this show. You want to say hi to everybody here who's listening.
Yeah, thank you, Rhea, to invite me to be here to share something I always passionate about. Healing, natural healing, living your most potential with a holistic approach. So as I said, this is everyone can benefit from, right? Whether you're from tech background, from doctor, from a teacher, any walk of life can benefit from this healing, holistic healing. Yeah, we're on the same track, right?
That's beautiful. I think all of us want to have this holistic healing. We say healing is not just a physical body, it's body, mind, soul. Is that what we call the holistic healing, Dr.
Yes.
Quli?
Yeah, holistic healing bring holistic living. When you living holistically, balance your body, mind, spiritual soul, you are just have all the energy you can live on, right? Happy, joyless, and anything like the confidence, power, everything. It's so beautiful to be here with all of you.
That is beautiful. I think all of us want to live in the life, have more happy, healthy, more fulfilling. So tell us a little bit, how do you into that? And wow, you treat over 10,000 patients. How long that take?
Wow, I've been this traditional Chinese medicine healing field for over 40 years. I mean, including my 8 years studying and the graduate as a master in Chinese medicine and also acupuncture, herbs. So, I mean, the moment I went to school, the College of Traditional Chinese Medicine, I think I just I have the tools to do what I love to do, right? So I can trace back when I was 10 years old. I started collect all the herbs which my parents told me can help you body heal, for good skin, for your body has some digestion problem. So I collect all the herbs out of field trip, bring back home to use, and then they call me Herbal Zhou.
that is very, very cute.
Yeah. So and they follow this path. Seeing my parents and myself grow up with traditional Chinese medicine, herbs, different modalities. That's just within my blood. Grew up that way. And after all, I have opportunity after I got the education, the knowledge. So I'm able to practice in different parts of the world, including China, Europe, Switzerland, and Hawaii, Pennsylvania, and in Bay Area about 22 years. So I love to see how people, accepting this healing modality and then live a better life. Seriously.
That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I think fortunately you started with even when you was 10 years old. So many of us when we younger we couldn't figure out what we want to do. Always have to search. That is beautiful. Since you was younger, probably that is naturally in your blood. Is that? And do you think that also is the culture? I remember when I grew up in China, we're all Chinese here. So when I grew up in China, I was in the culture, we always use herbs. It's like that is a general, most of the family use herbs to cook soup with our food, how we grew
Yeah,
up.
absolutely. Yeah, I grew up in the environment. People can't know what to do instead of when they feel sick. Have a common cold, a cough, or some people have some arthritis. So they just naturally seeking for the herbs or Chinese medicine, other like Mark Sebastian. So this is to heal, to really treat the condition, not just like take a Tylenol to cover the symptoms, relieve the symptoms. So it's very natural for Chinese medicine be common used in China as I grew up, right? So
Now I think a lot of Western culture they start open to accept this holistic healings, holistic treatments. So what do you think in the average now in China and in Western? So where is people is more accepted this type of treatments?
I think this is a holistic healing, a natural approach to health, well-being is certainly in our 21st century is a must. Yesterday, I was thinking about, every day we talk to our clients or people networking we met, or even on watching the social media, how many people are really under stress, overwhelmed, cannot get a good night's sleep, feel anxious, anxiety, some even the ability to get depression. So all these come from well-being, which is a Western medicine. Oh, that's normal. Okay, just take some pills, right? So this is a holistic healing comes to fill the gap, that the people can live life free from pain, anxiety, stress, and all the chronic issues which Western medicine don't treat. Or some people don't like to take medication, have a bunch of side effects, right? So I think that answer your question. Not only China, people know, I think is expanded usage in worldwide. Look at the USA, right? So the acceptance of this method, holistic healing, how many people take supplement, take a yoga class or Tai Chi, or even just some start to exercise. So all this is it's just put together, make our life more unease and peace.
Yes, absolutely. I think there have so many ways to taking care of life, more healthier, more happier. I think have like you just said, yoga and exercise. For me personally, I do meditation every day. I think the meditation completely changed my life. Help me can be more observe what is going on in my daily life so I don't get cut off into that aired sense and to get stressed. So even I have some stress, I think meditation gave me the time to reset my mind and have the breathing in my body, bring that natural rhythm, really can help release a lot of stress, a lot of thoughts.
Yeah, I can see, look at Riya, you are just the model of living life without those be bothered by the stress and very vibrantly. That's actually the life we are looking to support, right? For our community, for our society. People can live life this way.
Thank you, Dr. Quli. Yeah, we all want to live in the life to be more peaceful, more fulfilling, joy, but that also take practice. Everything take practice. Yes, we all have that up and down. Just the balance is really important. Living with life in how to say, bring more balance is have the open mindset, learning more, go through with holistic healing. That is really important. So tell us a little bit, what are the tips? We talk about the sleep. You know, many people have this trouble to go sleep. I have a good friend always ask me, he said, oh my gosh, I just have a hard time sleep. Always wake up in the middle of night, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock. If the people like that, what are the best tips you can give them to help them to sleep?
Yeah. Yes, sleep is our body's auto recovery rejuvenation system, allow us continuously do the work to live longer, right? Live healthily. And so the best, the simple, sleep early on time. Let's say what is early on time, right? So by 10 o'clock, our body system is like the nature start to shut down, to winding down, to be in a hybrid state, right? If we do something against the natural bio clock flow, you use a lot of your own energy, which is you don't have. And you overloaded the liver because the liver have to detox, right? So if you sleep after 12 a.m., so the liver has to work harder to detox, to refresh in the blood. So best of all, you have a on-time sleep and minimum 6-7 hours unbroken, uninterrupted sleep. Then when you wake up, you can test if you have a restful sleep or not. So if you can get up without laying on there, and then that's a good sign. Ready to get up, do what you like to do, right? So sleep on time, sufficient, deep, long enough sleep is must, right? But a lot of people don't have that.
That's what I was thinking when you were talking about it. Is I say, so we all say that's easy. Go back, sleep early, 10 o'clock. I think many people, especially in this modern society, some people is night owl. When they get a night, they have more energy. They're doing a lot of work in the evening, in the night. So they go sleep like 1 o'clock, 12 after 12 o'clock. So if they cannot change in that situation, then what another thing they can do? And also, like you said, well, so you can sleep straight for 6-7 hours. Not everybody wants to have that. That's very good sleep. But you wake up every 2-3 hours. That's not they want. The body just wake up. So what do you do when you wake up every 2-3 hours? After sleep.
Yeah, so you brought up two questions. One question is, what do people have the sleep pattern from 1 or 2 to morning, still 8-9 o'clock, they still can have a 7-8 hours sleep. So how can I shift this pattern? Number one, I think we be just mind has to choice. Would you like to keep the old pattern, or you want to do some healthy way? Because a lot of documents proven that. sleep before 12 a.m. has an advantage for body recovery. If you want to make that choice, and then you can set up a lot, some alarm, by 10 o'clock, I'm winding down, until 11 o'clock. Just really have this mind shift first, I guess. I think mind shift first. Otherwise, if you just, I try one time, how that goes? Of course, it won't work, right? Because all the pattern, your body, all the function is around the later sleep and later up, right? So if you want to shift, you shift from, give yourself enough time, not just try 1-2 nights and then, I cannot sleep. I have to get up to do something, right? So have a certain mind shift first, and also prepare to sleep. A lot of time people sleep with the TV on. What is going on? Just a lot of electronic going on. So just limited those electrical frequency in your sleep world, right? So winding down, you can read something, meditate. Like you said, meditation. That's the best time. You're winding down by doing meditation, clear your mind, and ready to sleep. We say sleep with your mind first and the body after. So you're not just, mind is active, have 10 things in the head and go to bed. How can you sleep, right? So that's something I recommend. And also now they have the app. I use the, it is hard to stop what you're doing at night, especially sometimes even look at the phone. It's really so kind of addictive, right? Something interesting, and in the evening, there's time for myself kind of mindset, right? So I think I use the phone, the iPhone has those sleep pattern to remind you. You can set up from 11 to 6. That's what I set up. So 11 o'clock, go to bed, and 6 o'clock, get up. So to remind you, it's the bedtime. And also your phone automatically kind of shut down in a way. That's
absolutely. I use that I think I use that daily on my life. I set up the time. So, yes, this is the phone shut down. It's the time. So I'm going to meditate and then go sleep.
Yeah, see, that's yeah. And the second question, you talk about how when you wake up in the middle of night and cannot sleep for a couple of hours, that's very, very tough to go by minutes, right? So you feel a long time, still not daytime yet, and I'm worried about where I have to get up to do many things during the daytime. So it's really very unease, right? So the best of all, when you wake up, don't get up. Just stay in bed. You can do meditation for sure. You can do some kind of just don't allow yourself to get up. If you get up, for sure you are so wide awake, and you do some computer work, something. Actually, you really interrupt the flow. So try to avoiding wake up and getting up. Even though I wake up, I know, but I'm in sleep. Even you resting is still much more beneficial than just get up doing something. Middle of night, the body is really should be hybrid.
That's absolutely. I think let's talk about the self-care. So before you cannot go earlier to sleep, maybe take a hot bath. That's relax your body. You're more tuning into your body instead of tuning to your mind. And if you wake up in the middle of the day, don't look at your phone. That is number one sense, right? We have some hobby, just drop the phone and start looking. What time? Let's start. I cannot sleep. Let's start going through the phone. That wouldn't help at all. So if you cannot sleep, maybe you said don't get up. Sometimes I do. I will be not say get up. I will sit up, start meditating. So that sometimes will be most of the time is help me go back, because the meditating, when I start meditating, it goes through the rhythm of the breathing. If you don't get up, maybe you lay there, start meditating, tuning more into your body instead of think about so many thoughts or think about, oh my God, I cannot sleep. I wake up again. What do I do? So that wake up the mind more. So there have many ways to help. I bet if the people still at the beginning have that habits, probably acupuncturist is the best way help them. You are for 35 years doing the acupuncturist. So tell us a little bit about so how acupuncture can help people to sleep. We just use that. I know acupuncture help many things, but we just focus one thing help the sleep. Is acupuncture can help you have better sleep?
Yes, absolutely. Actually, we often get feedback from our clients, patients. They said, actually, the side effect of acupuncture is help sleep. You know, they came here with pain, with stomach indigestion, with arthritis, with sciatic nerve pain. So the body is really, and then we work on that, just whatever the conditions are. But acupuncture has the effect, work on produce the body's endorphin like, just, naturally relaxation substance in the body. We do have it. So acupuncture trigger it, just stimulate the body produce. So now talk about the most of people sleep during the session, and some people wake up after by the end of the session, oh, I feel like I slept hours somehow. So it's deep relaxation during the session has prepare for a good night's sleep. And also overall, when you have acupuncture, your body's overall outlook is positive. Since bothered, imagine you don't have pain anymore, how joyful you are. So you have this kind of happy, joyful mood. And I think that's another, you can have a good night's sleep, and that's another thing I want to give a tip. So when the root cause of sleepiness, insomnia, is actually under stress. You need start to manage your stress. Relieve the stress throughout the day, not rely on the night, because I go to bed, my stress goes away. So you really like a daily meditation, and really throughout the day, beware about your stress. Just something bother you, with a deep breathing, like Riya, you are expert, just give some tips how to you breathing in and out throughout the day without a big chunk of time, just like 5-10 minutes. That's actually can relieve the stress. Acupuncture for sure will help you that.
Thank you, Dr. Chen Li. That is amazing. You share all of this tip. Sounds simple, but sometimes we also always simple things. If you just thinking without actions, that is never get there, right? Start today, then observe your thoughts. Doing more, doing more meditation, doing more walk in the nature, then find the quiet space, then find yourself, be with yourself comfortably, practice, and do not look at the phone when you get up, when you wake up in the middle of the night, and get acupuncturist that help you. All of this self-care also is part of holistic healing. So when you lament with this holistic healing, you will be connected with your body, mind, soul. That lament bring more joy and a better quality with your life.
Absolutely. I totally agree with what you said.
Thank you, Dr. Chen Li. So tell us how we can find you. So you have all this amazing experience, and if our listener here who wants to get acupuncture, where they can find you?
Okay, so I have a website, is www my eternal health, my eternal health, eternal, ETERNAL, myeternalhealth.com. So just check out, and then I do offer a complimentary wellness checkup. I can assess your stress level, and how through Chinese medicine, pulse reading, tongue reading, to see overall your body's energy balance, the flow balance of your energy and also your health. So that's my commitment to everyone who wants to be healthier, happier, enjoy life fullest. So we are here for you.
Thank you. That is, thank you. So you are here that to get a check out, and you get a complimentary check out to taking care your health. Thank you, Dr. Chen Li, to be on this show with us. I help all of my audience listen that tips and get a better sleep. Thank you, everyone. If you have the stories like to share with the world, if you have the knowledge, want to help other people, so please contact me. Then I would love have you on my show. Thank you, everybody. Looking forward to see you next Tuesday on our Transformation Healing podcast. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.